Alright, I'm working today, power washing. But before we started power washing, we were cleaning the frames around all the windows. So when they come through, they can clean the windows better. So this guy rolls up behind me. Most people are usually rolling up behind me, around me. They're wearing masks or they're not wearing a mask. And then when they come up to me to walk by me, they put their masks on. But this guy had no mask. He had some headphones in. He was whistling. And kind of made eye contact and gave him a little head nod. He nodded back. Then he got closer. So I'm thinking like, all right, what's this guy doing right now? I was like, what's up? And he's like, not much. What's up? And I was like, I'm just cleaning these door frames here, getting it ready to clean. And then he's like, do you know if this place is going to be open soon? And it was like a yoga place. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I hope so. I love yoga. And he's like, same here. And I was like, what are you doing around here? And he's like, I'm meeting someone, right? So I go like, I'm a little like, who are you meeting here? Like at this yoga place? He's like, no. I was like, oh, like someone you met online or what? He's like, more like a spiritual thing. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I'm like, have you physically met this person before? He goes, no, but I don't know who this person is at this point. He hasn't told me. And I'm like, I was like, you might be getting catfish, dude. He's like, no, we're meeting today at the Tesla dealership. She's gonna get me a Tesla. I'm like, So someone you never physically met, but you know them on a spiritual level, gonna meet you and buy you a Tesla. He's like, yeah, if it happens. I'm like, This guy looks pretty normal. He's got like a beard. His eyes are open, normal amount. It's really clear eyes. Seems like a normal guy. So then it was kind of a long conversation. I stopped working. I mean, I was working the whole time, so I got audio of the guy, right? After he had told me some already funny shit, I go, okay, this conversation is going to go for a little bit longer. I'm going to take my phone out and press record on the audio. So I did that, but the audio is not very good because it's in my pocket. I have those Grande, the Grande like overalls, bibs, and so but I had a sweatshirt on under it, and the phone was inside that front pocket with the access on both sides, in the Grundens. So it was behind the bibs in my pocket. But like maybe midway through or a little more, something, I took it off and then I put it in the pocket in the Grundens that's on the chest level. So, and the whole time I'm trying to keep wiping down the stuff and have a conversation with him. So you can hear at some points it gets clearer and clearer. That's me like standing up and looking at him and talking to him because he's kind of following us around, talking to us, and nice guy, you know. In the end, it might be on film or video, audio. I get that right. He's like, yeah, this is the highlight of my day talking to you guys, but I don't even want to tell you what this guy is saying and who this person was that he was supposed to meet. I'll let you figure it out. But it was one of the funniest conversations I've had in my life. And he goes on to tell me he's married, or he was married, and he has kids and stuff. So I want to let you figure out more about this guy. It's tough without seeing him, but I can tell you, he looked like a normal guy that walks the streets. Another thing that was funny about him, I don't know if this was on recording, but he had a tag, like one of those tags that's on a jacket before you buy it, and when you're buying it, they take the tag off so it doesn't ring or it doesn't say you're trying to steal it, whatever. And he was talking about how he wants to have like a Bluetooth speaker so that he can listen to music a little bit louder when he's walking around, driving around. And he was telling me, he's like, yeah, I go to Target and I see them all, but they're all bolted down and stuff. I was like, okay, so you seem like someone who might want to try to steal something like that, like I see your jacket there. And he goes, oh no, I asked them to keep that tag on so I can cause a stir. And I'm like laughing hella hard, like, no way you do that. He pulled the receipt out of the pocket. He's like, here's the receipt. But I didn't look at it good enough. And I swear it said like $2 on it, but maybe it was like $2 off or something. I don't know. But he took the receipt out, was folded up nice in his pocket, and showed it to me. So he's like a provocateur kind of guy, if that's true. And maybe the whole time he was fucking with me. I don't know. Maybe I was on video way more and audio and stuff, but he had hella wires on his neck because he had the cord for his headphones. Could have been fucking with me. But either way, the person that he says he's there to meet is funny. And I wish that I caught more, because some of the stuff he was saying before was crazy and funny. And he's explaining, he asked me if I've ever drifted going over 100, and telling me that he doesn't really, he feels like he's at his best when he's going at least 120, he said. But he drives like an Acura MDX, and it's like totaled, and he wants to run it into the ground. Is his plan, to run it till it's done. So enjoy this conversation I had with him, with my other friend, my coworkers working with me, Caesar. And you know, I'm trying to be nice to this guy. I don't want to be like dismissive. You know, I try not to be dismissive when I'm talking to people, like, oh, what the fuck is that? What are you saying? That's stupid. And I think I did a decent job. And I was kind of asking questions for this guy, trying to get some better answers out of him. And I wish you could see this guy's movements he was doing with his body and dance moves when this was going on, when he's playing the music and stuff. But you know, he's a nice guy in the end. I don't know about the guy, you know, it's the first time I met him, and you know, sometimes when you meet someone for the first time and then you meet them the second time, they're a completely different person. Just enjoy the video or audio. Wish you could get it on video. Looks like a normal guy. Seems like a normal guy when you're talking to him, and some of the things he's saying are very rational, but I'll let it be up to you what you think is what this guy's all about and what's going on with him. I'll make another video, post this later.
The handle actually stays up above the ground the way it is up. The handle will not get dirty. But the handle here, there's kind of a flat part here, a platform. So you set it down on the ground and you step on the platform, and it flexes just a little bit. That's enough to put pressure over on this side and transfer the torque, just like one of those trailers with the spring bars. Transfers the torque to the front tires. So this is transferring the torque to the front tires. So these are firmly pressed on the ground, and this is firmly held down by my foot. So now I can brush off the bottom just like I was at a floor mat. So,
but where is it secured while you're hiking?
You leave it in the car. It's for when you get back.
When you get back, okay. So it's not while you're going.
Yeah,
and
you don't have
shit.
to carry it.
You can just hit it on a rock or something and get some big debris off. I got you.
And you're not worried about getting dirt on the trail. You're worried about getting in your rig.
I was thinking more for like traction, but no.
No, it's just
This is just for clean, making sure your car stays
clean.
So
who would be the ideal person to present this to? Well,
I'm Mark Cuban, Ariana Grande.
No, you would need to present it to someone who has access to a billionaire, a manufacturing billionaire. You'd need to present, and they would need to be first-hand, first name basis. And they'd need to be someone who gets their boots muddy, and they'd need to be someone who likes to be clean.
Shark Tank. Shark Tank?
That's a fine show. But so what I did was I walked around the corner. I saw a man who had a KTM like my good friend Eric does, and he was cleaning it. This man is on a first name basis with a billionaire. He's living in a 1959 neighborhood of homes. I didn't have a big fancy home. He's first name basis with a billionaire. He gets boots muddy, and he's fastidious. He keeps everything super clean.
Yeah.
So
that's ideal right there.
That's not something that I arrange.
Yeah.
That's something that was arranged for me.
Okay, so you're kind of
Can you hear
just
me? Yeah, great.
you're trying to have this come upon you by just living it
Spiritually.
Yeah,
in a spiritual sense, and then just kind of going where you feel, and then maybe it'll come up and arise in your life.
Let's do some more Kanye.
Okay.
You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
That's what he says over and over.
Yeah.
Tell yourself. If you don't want to, like, for me, I don't mind being Ariana's guy that basically all I handle is having sex with her, because that's all she wants.
Yeah.
She doesn't need
Yeah.
me to handle her business.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Yeah.
need me to arrange her songs. I can't write anywhere near as good as she can.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't worry about her shit, and people don't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
If you're riding in
Yeah.
a car with me, do not touch the wheel. I will let you out if you reach over to save me from my driving.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is keep your flailing arms and legs from hitting me, and we will be just fine. The only reason I crashed my MDX is because I decided it would be spent, and it was predicted in this song. I was coming over the pass from Moses Lake, and I wanted to stop at this specific gas station. Because most gas stations, you feel like you're going to catch something when you go in the restroom.
Yeah.
Not this one in Cleellum. First exit in Cleellum on the left. You go in there and it's white marble tile, multiple urinals, multiple sinks, multiple stalls. It's gleaming white. And so I was like crossing my legs trying to make it to this place. And then Kanye's song came on, and there's a line about not even getting gas and running on vapors. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to spend this car 100%. It'll be worth nothing as a driver, and there will not be any gas in it.
So I want to hear a couple more lyrics from that, but I also want you to show me the Ariana song you were talking about. Is it successful? Something the one you said
Yes,
the one that rings home the most with you, or something?
All of them ring home with me. She's been calling to me, and she didn't know who I was physically at all, because I've never had a promotion. I'm not a bigwig. I'm not
She's
well
been
known.
calling a lot of guys though, right? You know, she called Big Sean, Mac Miller,
right.
Pete Davidson.
Right, but
Mac Miller's so fucked up.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, there's that very spiritual song, "Thank You Next."
Yeah.
You know what? How that's spiritual is that she accepted every relationship. You know, she may have decided to end them, but she accepted the lessons. This man taught me patience. This man taught me love.
But wouldn't you be worried if you ever did come upon Ariana Grande in a physical setting, that you'd just be the next to her?
No.
She'd just want you and then be all done with you. Like, oh, next. Thank you,
No.
next. For you.
I
You think you'd be the one?
I am.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they all thought, but...
Pete Davidson.
So I acted very recklessly. My family get arrested, yes, I did. Depression, yes. Act more stupidly, I went stupider. I bought jewelry that did not look good on me. It was YouTube, but spiritually it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right?
Something? Oh, you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah. Haha, laughing in the background.
Yeah.
I like that part a lot. Oh, that's
I
iconic.
wonder if that's Ariana.
Yeah?
Because she can do vocal impressions.
Yeah,
She can do
that's
Celine
interesting.
Dion.
Yeah.
She can do Whitney Houston. Hey, did you ever see her on SNL when she was Chloe the intern?
I
It
haven't
was
seen
like-
any SNL ever.
It's garbage mostly. but
Really?
This Star and Victorious.
Oh, yeah, I guess
the writing is really bad.
on what? SNL?
SNL.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but yeah, we got to work still, but I want to look into that. Can we listen to the Ariana song? Because I don't think I've ever heard a song
Whoa!
by her one time. He does that a lot at work. He lets them out.
Tourette's?
No. That's Tourette's. No. He's just always like, I gotta get it out. So.
Look at that.
Well, you should do that with that same energy with Can't Tell Me Nothing.
I already got all that energy out.
Oh, wow. Next time, Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Yeah.
Look at that.
But,
All right. All right. I'll see a minute. I'll look it up.
okay. What kind of phone you got? Thing's nice.
It's a piece of crap.
Is
I
it?
had the
15?
S8.
It looks
This is
nice.
the S9 Plus. It's quieter. It seems slower. I don't know. She'll give me a phone.
Well, it's not 120 miles an hour with no brakes fast, but
Yeah.
does the job.
Right. That was the only reason I got in the accident was because the brakes can't handle that speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but the 15s on my husband's Porsche can handle that. I mean, his Porsche is not the fastest.
You using Spotify?
Yeah.
Did you hear about the new deal that they signed with Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
You know Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
He signed a deal that he's moving all of his stuff over to SoundCloud, to Spotify.
The goat of the spinning spices.
Because everything right now is on what is that? YouTube mostly. You know,
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
or iTunes.
Yeah.
He's taking it off that supposedly and going to Spotify. And Spotify's going to have a video now, so it's like no longer as much of a monopoly.
Oh, Spotify will do
I heard he's
video
doing
now.
Yeah, by the end of the year, like YouTube.
awesome.
Part of that contract with Pornhub too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's
I
nice.
wish
Yeah.
they had something
Big money.
like YouTube or Spotify that was just for audio.
They
You
have.
don't need the full bandwidth of a video.
Yeah,
to
true.
listen to music.
Well, there's the YouTube Music, but Spotify's good for that, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Or SoundCloud or iTunes.
Yeah, but like if you do, I guess it could include podcasts and music streaming and audiobooks. You know, if you had a service that did that sort of like that.
I think Spotify is probably gonna be the one.
Yeah, Spotify's got now some podcasts, I know.
Sounds like Spotify is kind of leading the charge here. There were all the other ones like Rhapsody. That was one. Remember Rhapsody?
Back in the day.
Or
Or
Beats Music. I know
iTunes.
Apple Music.
iTunes.
I never
Yeah.
messed with that one.
iTunes is the one. It was like YouTube. You could literally go look anything up like YouTube.
Successful.
Yeah, this is quieter than my old one.
I do the same trick though with my hand.
Yeah.
Make it louder.
Look at that.
Wow.
He's got such a beautiful voice.
Yeah, it's insane.
So the first part is about me being successful, and then she says, "You too, girl, you're successful too." A lot of people don't know that it's about me.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know what her music's about. I've never really heard any of her music. I think.
Now we do.
What's another song that's really popular with Ariana? You know Ariana and Mac Miller's song
Dangerous Woman.
together?
Oh, the.
Yeah, I don't always remember the names when I hear
Yeah.
them. I feel them.
Yeah, I feel it too when I hear it. I feel that, but I can't remember the name of it. It's sad.
I'll remember.
Yeah, it's interesting that my name's her name's Ariana. We both have the letters A, R, and I in our name.
Yeah. Hers are the first three.
Yeah, and one thing that she has told me spiritually is that our name together is Aria.
Aria. That's
Like
your
it.
kid's name.
No, together, the couple, like Bradulina or whatever.
Oh, that I never heard of that.
Oh,
Bradley. Yeah, that makes sense. Their
Bradulina,
together name. I see.
Yeah.
Yours is what?
Aria.
Arya.
Yeah, so an aria is like a powerful musical, local orchestral performance, I believe.
Aria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was named after a Roman emperor.
Right.
Yeah. Or a middle-aged Mexican man from Mexico.
Well, you really have good costumes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we
I
both
got
play
from
soccer.
Yeah.
It's kind of helped us out.
So I get mine.
Looking at you reminds me I need to stretch.
Well, you need that yoga place to open up.
I do. B1 would be nice.
B1?
Yeah. So anyway, I noticed this gallery in Edmonds, which I really consider my home since getting divorced, in Renton. I'm so happy for Edmonds. And this gallery is named Aria.
No way.
And I went in there. You know, I went there actually, and it said closed. Okay? So I knew that should not be my answer. So I went to the door and I opened the door.
Yeah.
The door was open.
Open.
And I went in there and I showed her how my birth date, 3/18.
Showed who?
So inside there was the owner and an artist. And
Okay.
he does paintings that are both acrylic and watercolor. So she's using the different mediums for different features within the same painting. Some for kind of color and ambiance and texture, and some for more vivid detail. You know, with the acrylic.
Yep.
So it's really beautiful.
You a
art.
painter or artist? No.
I'm an
Appreciator. Yeah. Feel that. Oops.
And I found it amazing. This art is really appealing to me, and I think Ariana would like it too.
I can't believe that place is called Ariana or Aria. That's crazy.
And I asked, how long?
Aria, the hotel?
No, it's
Aria.
Aria Gallery. It's an art gallery right on Main Street in Edmonds.
Oh, okay.
So what you told the lady in there about Ariana?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said she's looking forward to meeting her.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Optimistic woman.
I think I'm going to have a home in Edmonds, and I really like the art in there, so I think
She would love Edmonds.
Yeah.
Ariana?
Yeah.
She seems like she would like the outdoors and going for hikes.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Similar to what you like.
Right. My first wife would never go rollerblading with me, skiing, mountain biking.
Yeah.
hiking.
Does your first wife know about your love for Ariana?
My first wife doesn't want me to communicate with her,
Really?
so that's the way I show her love,
of course.
by not offending her.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you have any children with her?
We have 2 kids, and I've refrained from contacting them for months because they don't want to see me.
How long ago was this?
And so,
Divorce?
Last week I called my son on his cell phone. He didn't pick up after 3 rings, so I hung up. And I called the home phone and I told my wife that if my daughter Kaylin is willing, I would speak to her. And my wife said, "Don't call me." Yeah. So I wanted to invite both of them to the wedding, but they don't want to be invited. And my son is a piano player. He would love to meet my wife.
Does the Ariana thing? And your wife knows about the Ariana thing?
It's not something that I can communicate to her because she doesn't want to talk to me.
But
She just wants to talk about whether I've made my child support payment. Yeah.
Whether what?
Make the child support payment.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, so what was that a reason for the divorce in any way? Was the Ariana thing?
No.
So it was post.
No, we were not right for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we had none of the same interests.
That's how it is for some people. That's how it is for my parents.
Yeah.
So, well, that's nice. Your kids were lucky that you guys thought you were, should have been together, or else they would have never been made.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to be at least fortunate for that.
So it's good to run into people who are just willing to hear something and not argue.
Yeah. Well, I'm down to hear anything. You tell me something, I'll definitely try to take it in and interpret it. What I don't like is when people are like dude, that's crazy. Shut up, man.
Yeah.
That's stupid, dude. That's
Right.
dumb. Just
Right.
really dismissive.
Right.
You know, there's a fine line there.
Yeah.
And those people end up getting kicked in the face when they're proven wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You always gotta stay
it
optimistic.
does take some faith to bear witness to a man about what I only know spiritually. I've never seen Ariana's face except on YouTube.
Yeah.
I've never went to one concert.
Men can have good faith.
But I have
We're
met
talking here.
I have met her spiritually. I just haven't seen her or heard her voice.
It sounds like her music really speaks to you, and
It does.
music in general.
Every
It sounds like it really
Music
speaks to you.
speaks to the
And-
average person really well. And that's more than average in your case. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like
for
every
you.
song that I do of hers, like often I'll hear more of it and connect more with it.
More every time, huh?
Yeah.
Watch her next song be Aria.
Oh. Her next song is called Craig, Where Are You?
Her next album. her album's Aria.
Craig, Where Are You? Is one of her songs. I feel you, Craig.
Craiger.
Yeah.
I'm in Edmonds. Where you
To
at?
watch me drink and smoke. And
You like weed?
I like weed, and I also occasionally smoke a cigar.
Oh, yep.
I actually,
Arnold style.
I thought, you know, I thought it was probably about a month ago. I haven't had a cigar in a while. Total Wine, they have a nice humidor. So I went in there, and right in front of me was the Monte Cristos, and I'm like, yeah, Monte Cristo. I love that movie with Jim Caviezel, The Count of Monte Cristo. So I looked at it, and then Jacopo. Oh, Jacopo is the guy that delivers my favorite line in the whole movie.
Jacopo.
Yeah. So Jacopo, when Edmond Dantes escaped from his dungeon that he was in 13 years or whatever, he had to swim across the Mediterranean, I think it is, for 2 miles and washed up on the shore of this island called Monte Cristo, which is just a rocky, unpopulated small island.
Well, there's Monte Cristo out here too in Granite Falls.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, so it's the old town city where pretty much where Everett was built.
Oh.
You know, Everett, they went in there and mined everything from that area and then built Everett.
Huh.
So, and Everett, kind of an extension of Edmonds. Maybe
Yeah.
Everett was first, probably, but I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah,
Was
Edmonds. Oh, Edmonds is the oldest town in the county, I think.
it in the county? Is it, what is that, King?
Because it was
It's not King.
Snohomish.
Oh, it's really?
I think
Edmonds?
something
Yeah,
like that.
that's Snohomish County.
Because like the
them?
logging
No.
industry.
We played them.
Edmonds is king.
We played Edmonds though.
Yeah.
No,
Never in our bracket,
no,
right?
Edmonds
Oh,
is
that's
just
right.
north-
Yeah.
It's just north of King
Snohomish.
County line, I guess.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if Woodville.
King is like highlight.
Edmonds Woodway, we played them.
So anyway,
Oh yeah. Yeah, we freaking power washed all this last
Oh.
week, and so now we sprayed up a lot. So we're wiping all this black down, and then they're gonna come by and do the windows after.
you'll
So
do
we're just
that.
kind of helping. We're not doing the windows, but we're helping so it doesn't leave as much of a mess, I guess. And then they'll probably have to come through and do like some kind of polish on the black. And we don't have ladders. This isn't even our job. Our boss just asked us to clean it up a little bit on all the stuff that we screwed up. So.
So that's the main thing is power washing.
Yep. We power wash. We do gutter cleaning, and we do dryer vent cleaning. So pretty kind of repetitive, but power washing is the funnest, I think, most fun. Just because we have like a water machine gun,
Yeah.
and you get to clean stuff and really see the difference.
Turbo nozzle.
Yeah, well, we don't use that one, but we just use the flat one. Yeah. Yeah, those are kind of weird. We had someone work with us that was like obsessed with the tornado thing, but our boss was always getting mad at him for using it because he's like,
It leaves swirls.
it leaves swirls instead of leaving lines, and he wants there to be no lines. So it's like,
That dumb fucker should go to prison.
yeah, that guy's crazy. He's been to prison. So what's on your agenda, you think, for the rest of the day? You just kind of going with the flow?
Yeah, I mean, like for you, for me, meeting you guys was kind of a highlight of my day.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, you as well. You know,
You too.
talking to somebody about, you know, real shit and
Yeah,
just, you know,
exactly.
I felt you walk up on me and I was like, oh, this guy seems cool before I even said anything. You know, you're walking around with
Good
headphones
energy.
on,
Good energy.
sense your energy.
Yeah, it's spiritual energy.
And then I was like, what's up? And you're like, what's up? And I was like, oh, cool, we're about to have a conversation with this guy. You know, he's not some other person walking by with a mask on saying, oh,
These masked people.
they don't have the
crack
mask on,
me up.
and then they walk past you and they put the mask on.
these people think they're like Bane or something.
I saw a newscast where the reporter was out on the beach, had one of them masks on, muffling his voice, and there's like no one for 20 yards around him.
Bunch of
How
sheep.
can you be in purer air?
They don't want to give the coronavirus to the sidewalks. You know?
Like, what are you doing? It was insanity. I just laughed immediately.
I know, fucking idiots.
I don't know what to believe. I think the most important thing is not to parrot information that you hear, that you don't back up and check.
Let me tell people about that. One thing that apparently is not a good idea is when you finish summiting a cornice in the mountains to drink the celebratory maple syrup with all 20 of the people.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, but my husband's her boyfriend was the first case of COVID in Washington, in Eastern Washington.
No way. I thought it was on the Western Washington.
After drinking, after sharing a bottle of maple syrup with everyone.
Oh, the first on the East Washington.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Because I was like, oh shit, I thought that it was from over here in like a nursing home or something.
Oh.
Something first. Like, hit a bunch
it was
of.
the first of Eastern Washington.
Dang, from sharing something?
Yeah. And they actually commented, this is probably how COVID gets passed around.
Yeah.
And they went ahead and drank it. Most of them drank it.
So that's like a ritual thing? You weren't a part of it?
No.
Have you ever been a part of some kind of ritual
No.
like that? I would be interested. You've heard of ayahuasca?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, doing something like that?
Yeah.
It's like, that's a very spiritual endeavor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a friend who does ayahuasca.
I have all the stuff to make it.
It's cheap.
Yeah, I haven't made it yet. I'm scared of it.
It's fatal if you get the ratio wrong, right?
Is it really? That's why I'm also scared of it. I got it on a website, and it's like from Ecuador, but it's just like acacia bark. Then it comes with these leaves that are supposed to, I don't know enough about it. I used to know a little bit more, but I've kind of...
It's interesting because the recipe was the swastika tea.
No, ayahuasca. Swastika tea. That's probably what they were drinking in World War II.
Saying from Ecuador and stuff, and I'm like, is that what like the Nazis want? And like make that tea?
No, it's a drink. It's like an orally active version of DMT, dimethyltryptamine.
What's that?
We always go in there because since we're working and we've had people call on us and we're on the job, but you're a pedestrian, so
I can't tell.
you can go around the corner inside. It's all open. Yeah, true that, right?
I can't tell you not to do it.
Kanye 2020. Four.
Who gets the money that way?
Brain.
Who made the city that way?
That's brain.
Who run the whole operation?
You know Lil Dicky? The rapper?
You had to do that while
Yeah, I know. You're pissing right now as it was coming out of my mouth.
I don't know. I'd say it really, but I don't know what it sounds like.
He's got a lot of like
Have you heard Khan?
Con?
K-A-A-N?
No.
Oh, man.
Gotta listen.
Dude, that guy got knocked out by Canelo. Oh, that's a miracle.
He does not breathe. You'll see what I mean when
He doesn't breathe when he's rapping.
Right.
Amir Khan didn't breathe either.
Lil Dicky's similar in that way, where he'll like go off on something and be like da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is really cool.
The only
He
slow
hasn't
part
breathed.
is I have yet to evolve. And that's the only part that's not true.
I don't get it. How does he not breathe? How does he?
I don't know. Because he just goes off.
Oh yeah, that's the scientific reason.
Yeah. He has infinite lungs.
That's a really cool scientific
Maybe he has an
reason.
air compressor.
Built in.
It's possible he's using a very tiny amount of breath to vocalize.
Yeah, that must be it, right?
Yeah. But I think he might be kind of gasping very quickly, just a little bit of air. I don't know though.
I need to see this live. Is that on YouTube, probably?
Probably,
This
yeah.
song live? Diagnose it if I saw it live.
This is called Concealed the Outro.
Concealed, the outro?
Yeah. Because he needs to breathe.
That kind of sounds like Hobson a little. You know Hobson?
Yeah, I find that sometimes intros and outros really connect with me tonight.
Yeah.
Like this really connects with me, and it's just called outro. And Concealed
Yeah.
the Outro.
I have a couple songs like that. Ooh. That beat is really cool. I want to show you a song that I've been bumping lately.
Okay.
That really's been ringing home for me. It's Mac Miller, Rush Hour.
Oh, I love his alphabet. No, that's Mac Lethal. Have you?
I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't know any of the music.
Or, you said Mac.
Mac Miller, Rush Hour. It's not as like fast and impressive as this, but just makes me feel like this job when I listen to this song.
Yeah.
Rush Hour.
Sure.
Oh, go to, keep going down. See discography. And then it's the Good AM. Rush Hour.
Okay. I'll add you to.
This one's been ringing with me lately. So at the very end, he says, I cannot evolve. Or,
This is. I don't know. We might have missed it while we were talking.
oh.
There.
Oh, yeah, and that is
slow
the
that
slowest part, but it's still fast.
I like that how it's slow. Because that kind of says to me this part is actually not true.
Yeah. I would think the
Because
opposite.
He's not. Right now, he's operating in the spirit.
Yeah.
It says, I have yet to evolve. That's speaking as a man.
Yeah.
Man doesn't have the spiritual capability. Like when I'm driving a car in the city, I'm not that great at it. Making a sharp right turn. Boom, boom. My ex-wife used to always say, curved it, make fun of me. And I'm like, that's okay, because I'm not really, when it's slow, people call it slow.
Yeah.
So when you're doing it really low, you're in the flow.
Yeah.
This is the song real quick.
Yep. Kind of hate this job, so it helps.
He vibes.
Homie, we just out here trying to elevate. Heaven is a crime scene. Got it behind the yellow tape. How to make a money in 11th grade. Soon as I learned that the more you do, the less you wait. Less you wait.
This guy would love Mac.
Shit, right here. Growing pains. Fill the open veins with Novocaine. Relapse, I eat that, I don't complain. I'm just rambling. You want war? I don't know this part. But right here. Out of space channeling, brain damaging, heavy rain game canceling. Proud to be American. Tell me, get yourself straight. How much more money can you make? Just trying to grow up old and rich. Whoa.
Are there lines that really connect with you
Yes.
emotionally?
Oh yeah.
Like which one?
The beginning where he says, the more you do, the less you wait. And then I guess the more, there's two of those lines.
How does that connect with you?
The more you do, the less you wait because you're getting shit done. And so you don't have to wait for it to be done.
Right.
It's already getting there because you're doing it.
Right.
I like that line a lot.
Yeah.
Because when you just sit around doing nothing's being done, you're not getting any closer towards your goal or anything. It's not until you get up and do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. But finding that goal is hard, but he knows what his goal is, making music.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he was doing too many drugs.
Yeah.
And getting himself.
Does Novocaine, is that something you connect with?
I mean, just like, not necessarily Novocaine itself,
But drugs.
but like not even really drugs, but just like something that's gonna ease your mind. Fill the open veins with Novocaine, relapse, I eat that, I don't complain. That's not something I really connect with as much, but I'm just rambling. He's just saying shit.
Yeah.
You want war?
Well, yeah, like I find that songs will connect with a person, and it doesn't mean it's like the whole story.
Yeah.
I have kids 3 and 6. Those numbers don't mean anything.
Yeah.
But it can be about the relationship with your son. Like, have you ever heard NF?
Oh yeah, NF's really
NF's
good.
Really good.
You know,
And
Logic
He's
too,
spiritual.
kind of similar, but
No,
but
Logic.
NF, yeah, I haven't checked him out fully, but I like NF a lot.
Yeah.
So you know, I've only heard a few of his songs, but he's
Yeah,
really
some
good.
of his really connect with me. Like, Let Me Down, I think. I don't always remember the names, but that one really was me and my son. Like, his father was so, in the song and in the video, his father was always judgmental, and that's who I was before I really started accepting the lessons in my life and maturing and then changing me rather than telling other people what to do. I can't tell them nothing.
Yeah.
They can't tell me nothing.
Hell yeah. Dude, we gotta move on to power washing now, but it was, you know, really
I'll just
cool.
plug my ears and yell. No.
Really cool
Yeah.
talking with you.
Yeah, it was cool to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you know, I wish you the best of luck with your family, and I hope that your kids can learn to accept you for who you are, and you can have a good relationship with your ex-wife. And that, you know, I want to tell you to be a little bit careful with the Ariana stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but
no, I don't share that with a lot of people, but I could tell that I could share it with you, and you guys don't need to make any.
you got to get that shit out.
Right. You don't
know?
need to. You don't need to say I believe it or I don't believe it.
Yeah.
But if it
what it
happens,
is.
you guys are going to be blessed by the fact that you.
Dude,
knew
that's
it.
gonna be fucking awesome. I'm gonna be like, I talked to that guy for a while while we were working. We talked about some cool shit.
If you hear about the wedding, you guys are both invited. I don't even remember your names, but I'm more about the spirit.
Yeah.
I know your spirit.
Well, we'll
You're
come-
both invited. Bring your wives, girlfriends, whatever.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm sure if anything, we're gonna come upon each other in our lives at another point.
Yeah.
You know, you feel like in some sort of way,
Yeah.
whether that's spiritual or physical.
Yeah.
So
Or both.
Or both.
Yeah.
So cool to meet you, man.
Interesting guy, yeah. Reminds me of this guy named Rich Russell. He stole a 76 passenger plane from Horizon Air. Taxied out, and then took it off and was like, yeah, I guess I got a couple screws loose, I guess. Didn't really know it till now. But seems like this guy is like pre-Rich Russell. Like Rich Russell knew he had a screw loose. This guy doesn't quite know it. Tried to warn him about the Ariana stuff. And he's like, yeah, I don't usually tell that to a lot of people, but I don't know. He's got to get that out. Get that out of him. But funny nonetheless. I'm going to try to keep doing these if I can. If I see someone that it might be a funny conversation, I'm going to record it. And these are kind of fun to make. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Peace.